What's going on, Regal Mentorz family? This is your boy Keenan Allan and your boy KC Corey. Say what's up, KC.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
We're coming to you on this beautiful day after the 4th of July, Independence Day. We hope you guys had a nice little, holiday and you ate good and you stayed, on top of your goals and your aspirations and but today on
All the fireworks.
yeah. But on today's podcast, we want to talk to you guys about commitment. So, commitment. What does it mean to be committed? To be committed to yourself, to your goals, to your dreams, to your aspirations. It's basically about being dedicated and pursuing your goals and pursuing your objectives and your aspirations, being basically just all the way there, all in 100%. It's all about having focus, having discipline, and loving your goals, loving the idea of you succeeding and going forward in life is what will really help you be committed. Because once I think that, people who are outcome dependent don't really stay committed to their goals and to their dreams because they're so dependent upon the outcome and what will happen in the end instead of enjoying the process. Because the thing is that when you set a goal, it's not really about the goal. It's the goal itself. It's really about who you become in the process of achieving that goal. So if you teach yourself to stay committed to achieving that goal, you're going to have to discipline yourself and teach yourself self-discipline along the way.
Right.
So it's more about who you become and not really about the outcome of the goal and being outcome dependent upon achieving that goal. Focus on yourself and who you are becoming in the process. So, my goal is to, I want to make $1 million. And the reason I set this goal is not because I want the money and the things that can come with the money. It's because I'm challenging myself to stay committed to that goal, to have discipline, to be dedicated, and to stay focused on myself and building my character. Because in order to reach that goal, it may seem like a big goal, in which it is, but I know that it's not going to be easy, So that's why I chose such a big number. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It'll be easier to make 10 grand as opposed to $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And when I make that $1 million, I'm going to be able to look back and be like, okay, I've grown in the process to achieving this goal. I become a better person. I become a better thinker.
I like that. I really do, Keenan. And here's one thing about, just being committed. If you say that you're going to fucking do something, just simply do it. It's all about action when it comes to commitment. All that shit, yeah, it sounds good, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to make $1 million. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But at the end of the day, Keenan, if you aren't putting action behind what you say, you're going to lose credibility. So other people won't trust in you. And you're just going to look like a dumbass. You're going to look dumb. So here's the thing about it. You have to stay committed every day, and you can't miss a day. You have to be committed every day. And if you miss a day, you have to hold yourself accountable to make it up in another area. And so, it's just commitment. It's just all about action is what I really want to stress. It's all about action. It's not about exactly what you say and I'm going to reach this goal at this specific time. Okay, now that you have that, how are you going to get there? What steps
Right.
can you take daily to get to that big goal? That's what it's all about. It's all about, just like chopping it up in small pieces and add it together.
I agree.
Cents turn into dollars, and dollars turn into, you know, things that you can buy with the capital that you possess. So you have to stay committed, no matter what. And even when it's hard, sometimes, like let's say that you're training, and you're training for, uh, let's just say for a track meet, right? And
Right.
it's raining outside, okay, and you know that everyone else is not going to be outside running. Okay, what's going to separate you from that other person, right? It's going to be commitment. It's going to be you saying, okay, I'm going to go outside and do my 10 200s that I said I was going to do every day, leading up to that track meet to make
Right.
myself a better person. That's what it's really going to really boil down to.
Mm-hmm.
Is about what are you willing to do that other people are not willing to do,
Right.
and how strong is your commitment?
Right.
How strong is your commitment? That's what it boils down to. Because if it's not strong enough, then the goal is just going to take longer for you to get there, and you're going to lose sight. The longer you take on things, you procrastinate, there's a decreased chance that you're going to accomplish that goal. I'm just saying.
Right.
Because you just have to keep pounding. You have to day in and day out just go eat that big burger, and you just got to simply just go get it.
Right. And also, being committed is really about having a strong desire within yourself. You have to want it. Like Les Brown say, you have to be hungry. You have to want it bad enough to go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that, and that commitment, that self-commitment was showed that in the process, I want to become better and better myself and upgrade my mind, upgrade my values, and upgrade my understanding of things so that I can upgrade those around me, so that I can, so that when they set goals as well, they can achieve their goals. They can learn about how to stay committed to themselves and how to upgrade their mind, upgrade their values,
Right.
and be disciplined so that they can upgrade those around them as
That's
well.
good. That's good, Keenan.
So, I agree with that, and everything that you're saying. And that's just my conjecture, is self-commitment, because a lot of people, they just don't, the reason they don't achieve their goals is not because they don't have the power to do it, or they don't have the tools to do it. They have everything in their lives that they need. They just lack the commitment. They just don't make the decision to say, okay, well, this needs to be done, or I'm going to set this goal. I have everything that I need. I have the education, the wisdom, the knowledge, maybe even the money. So I'm going to set this goal to do this. It's all about making that decision. And then once you make that decision, you have to, have that burning desire within you to go, and I'm going to go after this. I'm going to achieve this goal by any means necessary, and I am not going to allow anything to defer me from achieving that goal. Right. I'm going to commit to myself. I'm going to give myself this word, that I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a pact with myself. I'm going to give my own self this word, and you stay true to what you said to yourself, to the promise that you made within yourself, and
Right.
once you do that, it'll show you who you truly are as an individual. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot, we make goals many times, and we fall off the bandwagon. We don't stay committed. We don't stay consistent. Because we don't want it bad enough. If we fall off, and if we allow ourselves to fall off due to challenges, then that shows that we don't want it bad enough. It's not that important to us, So it's all about having that. It's all about, because my thing is that if I make a promise to myself, and I'll be like, I'm going to do this, and then I'll fall off and don't stay consistent with it, then I start to feel bad because it'd be like, okay, well, I'm not being a man of my word, even to myself, because I'm not because I'm not staying consistent and committed. So what does that say about me as an individual if I'm not being a man of my word? You know?
Yeah, I definitely agree. And just to piggyback off that, it's important that you hold yourself accountable, and like what type of person am I to, when that alarm clock goes off and you push snooze, what is that saying about my character? What is that saying about my want? What's that saying about my ambition, my determination to reach a specific goal? It's saying, it's basically taking everything that I preach about, everything that you preach about, flushing it down the toilet. So hard nights, up early in the morning, it's taking all that and just discrediting everything that we say and that we practice and we preach. And also, just to kind of recap on what you said about surrounding yourself with people who are also committed and how that can build and, uplift your mind and make you a valuable asset along with the other people who you surround yourself with. Because, you're not always going to be the strongest person in the room. And if you are, you need to find a different group of friends, someone who's going to actually push you, and someone who's actually going to take your hand and lift you up, even when they see, your faults, when they see, the things that you lack, your assets that you lack, things that you aren't bringing to the table. So It's important that you surround yourself with honest people who are going to be committed, right? Even if you want to be committed, you want to surround yourself with people with like minds who are committed just like you are.
Right.
That's going to take your success and it's going to push you through an accelerated program. So be it an accelerated program to success, because you got, these people who are on the same page as you. So it's important that, you stay committed to being committed. It's just as simple as that. Stay committed to being committed. Take action. Less talking, more working, and just waking up and just punching life in the fucking mouth and say, hey, I'm sick of this. It's not happening today. It happened yesterday. Happened last week. Not today. It's a new day. I've learned. I've built on. I've upgraded. Like my attributes. I'm a new man today, Like you might have got me yesterday, but not today. Why? Because yesterday I pushed snooze on the alarm clock, but this morning, I'm gonna wake up an hour earlier than when I'm supposed to, and show how committed I am, and show that I'm really serious about, capturing my goal, capturing my dreams. I'm gonna get everything I have every fucking day, and I'm not gonna stop.
Right, I agree with that. And I like what you said. Stay committed to being committed. I like that. And also, I think that a lot of people don't realize that, life doesn't give a damn about you. No matter what, life is going to go on. So whether you're stuck in the past with the situation that happened in the past, or you're, afraid that, reaching your goal is going to take too much time because you're eager. No matter what, life is going to go on. It's going to pass you by, It's going to, time is going to go on. The time is going to go past you anyway. So whether you say it takes too much time, the time is going to happen anyway. You know what I'm saying? You just won't be what you want to be when that time comes. You know what I'm saying? You're going to still be stuck in the same place. So my thing is yeah. And so the thing is that you shouldn't worry about that. So you might as well set the goal and work towards the goal. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What other choice do you really have? You might as well just set the goal, work towards that goal, and you'll be happier in the end. Even if you don't achieve that goal, focus on who have you become, as you try your best to pursue that goal. Mm-hmm. You may not achieve the goal within the time frame that you want to achieve it, but you may eventually achieve it if you keep working at it and keep bettering yourself. You will eventually achieve it and stay committed.
100%. Oh yeah.
So that's just my thing, and that's all I have for tonight. KC, what about you?
That's cool, man. Me here as well, man. Well, that was awesome. Keenan gave great words of wisdom. Great topic to speak on today. And I want to encourage everyone out there listening that, if you really want to reach your goal, and if you're serious, out of all the things that you can be, which is determined, you can, be ambitious, whatever you think that you are, make sure commitment is among the number one or two. Make sure that you have strong commitment, because without commitment, everything else, it just won't fall into place. And so, with that being said, have a great night and have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, make sure you guys check out regalmentorz.com, RegalMentorz. Make sure you follow Casey and I on Snapchat, Instagram, and follow me on Twitter, Keenan_Allan. And you just check out the link below the videos, and we'll have all that stuff linked up for you guys. All right, deuces.
Peace.